702 and welcome to Las Vegas. Today we are diving into a brand new 21 and over beach club here in Las Vegas. We are at Virgin Hotel and we're here for the Kassi Beach Club.
Kassi Beach Club is a new 21 and over experience in town that features soft sandy beaches, lush foliage, and local DJs to enjoy as you soak up the sun and cool down from the Vegas heat.
First things first, before we head over to the beach club, we're going to do a quick walk around just to see what's different from the Hard Rock. The Virgin Hotel is located off the Strip, but the Strip is just about a mile down. You can see the MGM Grand and the Signature in the distance there. Here is the Virgin Hotel. So I've only been here once since it changed over from the Hard Rock, and it was very, very brief. We came in to see a concert, so we basically went straight to the venue and then from the venue to the car. Definitely already you can see a huge difference from when it was Hard Rock. The theme seems to be designed as a more desert landscape, very, very different from when it was Hard Rock Hotel.
Let's start with the vibe here. Virgin Hotels is all about a modern, laid-back feel. It's kind of like a boutique hotel that meets Vegas glam. This place opened its doors in 2021, taking over the Hard Rock Hotel, making it one of the newer kids on the block.
And there's a hall here walking from the parking lot over to the main hotel and the lobby and the casino. This used to have a bunch of different stores and even a Hart in Huntington.
The rooms here are called chambers and grand chambers, and they look really big online. So you've got separate living spaces from the sleeping areas. They have fully stocked mini bars. It's like living in a trendy loft for your vacation. Being that the spot was Hard Rock, you know that they have a few really great show venues.
So we were here a couple weeks ago actually to see Ladytron, and it's a pretty intimate venue, small. Happy to say that it's good for shorties like me.
Then in this venue is where their residency show is held, which I believe is called Ladylike. I read it's a retro modern burlesque show. So a 50s inspired Vegas cabaret, which is something I think I'd love to see.
The big venue kind of has a slant to it, so even if you're standing in the middle or further back, you can still see the stage pretty good. I saw Panic at the Disco and 30 Seconds to Mars here years ago, back when it was Hard Rock. I heard that they, of course, redone the venue, but I think the concept is still the same. I think they just redid like the bars and the VIP area and whatnot. They also have an event lawn. Looks like there's a stage set up, and then over here, some VIP cabana-like looking spaces. I got one of those art vending machines here, except this one, they're a bit bigger than the ones that you can get over at, Cosmopolitan. And they're a lot more money though. $25, $20, $10. Here's one of their lounges and bars. That's actually really pretty in here. There's another little stage set up in there. You can see the drum set up. That's cool. So they'll have quite a few areas where you can watch live music, enjoy a drink. Over here I see a piano set up.
But let's talk about the food. I believe I counted about 10 different food options here that would include Casa Calavera is traditional Mexican cuisine in a open-air, pre-party nightlife atmosphere. Chow Fun is a Asian fusion restaurant, and I really like the way this restaurant looks. The lighting in here, it kind of looks very Christmassy. I really like that. There is a juice bar upstairs by the spa and fitness center, and they also have something called a Funny Library coffee shop, which not only has coffee, but you can also get breakfast and lunch to go. Kassi Beach House, not club, so this is their sit-down restaurant, which serves authentic coastal Italian cuisine. So they have a restaurant, and then they have the beach club outside that's connected. The Kitchenette Commons Club is their all-day dining destination, and it's open 24/7. And they have things like burgers, sandwiches, and it looks like it would be a good spot for breakfast. One steakhouse is built by the first family of steakhouses. This is by David and Michael Morton, and this is one of Vegas's newest luxury steakhouses. There is a Nobu here, but they're known for their fish, seafood, but mostly for their sushi and exotic delicates. I did see that they have a Dunkin' Donuts, which is another coffee option, but also something called Pizza Forte, which is a fast casual pizza walk-up.
I think you get a slice of pizza for $7.50 for a New York slice. Toppings will be a little extra though. And they probably have a bit of everything though. So you want something quick and easy, counter service, they've got you covered, but they also have the luxury fine dining steakhouse in here. These look like pretty big slices. Ooh, it actually looks really good. So I believe this side is the beach club. Oh, I could be wrong because I see a kid in there and I know the beach club is 21 and over. Oh, no, I'm definitely wrong with that. So here's one of their pools. So their pool is going to be all ages, and then on this side is the 21 and over. You can already tell that the majority of this will be voiceovered once we head down there because the music is pretty loud. But it looks nice. The casino floor is easy to get around. It all sits in this main area. Very spacious, does not feel crowded, but there's plenty of games. So I believe I read there is about 500 slots and about 50 different table games. I'm in an area that is closed currently. They have a whole nother area kind of straight ahead and around the corner where there are a whole bunch of table games that are open right now. But of course, I don't want to show that. I don't want to show people gaming. I tend to show areas that are a bit more quiet. The sportsbook is small, but bigger than a few other that I've seen even on this trip. Stadium seating, a couple of chairs lined up. They got a high limit slot area. What is this? Oh my god, I love this. You can play old school games here. Okay, I kind of love that. I must admit that I don't know much about Virgin, the company, and the hotel itself. I did like the Hard Rock when it was here. I'm a big fan of music, so the memorabilia and all that was really fun to see. We all know that Hard Rock is now going on the Strip. They took over the Mirage property, so that will be pretty interesting. There's not that many people here. It is a Friday. But with that being said, here is the main valet and the front doors and the main lobby, and you can see there are people checking in.
Okay, but the whole reason we are here today is to check out the new Kassi Beach Club. So the beach club is separate from the regular pool at the resort, and this will be open currently weekends and from 11 to 6, if I read that correctly. So first impressions, I think this place looks really cool. The vibe seems super chill. I really like the lush greenery and I love the white sandy beach. Feels like you've been transported to the coast without leaving Las Vegas. There's no charge to get in. However, you do have to be on a guest list, which is really easy to just Google Kassi Beach Club guest list. There are multiple websites letting you do it. But if you want to elevate your experience, you can definitely splurge on a cabana or a daybed, or just make a reservation for one of the chairs. Because if you come in on a guest list and you do not make a reservation or pay for a chair, you cannot sit on a chair at all. You have to find a spot around the pool, just basically like on the edge on the floor. But the reservations are minimum spend. So let's say you get a $40 lounge chair. That means that you have to spend a minimum of $40 while you're here. So basically, if you grab, let's say, an entree and a drink, you've probably already met your minimum. It's got that laid back, beachy house vibe. It makes you just want to relax and soak up the sun.
I'm a little confused at the pricing because I'm seeing the souvenir is $38. I'm assuming that's a souvenir cup, which tend to be a little bit bigger than just a regular cocktail glass. All right, they got beers and seltzers over here. You can get buckets for $65. It doesn't say how much just a single would be. Wines, champagnes, and then here are some bites. They have starters, appetizers, fried, sandwiches and pizzas, burgers, all ranging about $20 to $35 down here for that steak bite. I went with the Island Breeze, which has tequila, Rubino, lime, hibiscus, and passion fruit. Out of all the pools that I've been to so far, at least in Las Vegas, I think this is the warmest temperature. Over here it's a 0 entrance, but over there I'm seeing it goes up to 6.5 feet. That's actually pretty deep over there. It is a bit quiet. It is a Friday, but people probably are checking in now for their weekend adventure here in Las Vegas. I'd say probably Saturdays, Sundays, you'll probably get a lot more people. I like when it's less people personally. A bit more laid back, relaxing, especially
great with this beach feel. Just a cocktail is going to run you about $18 without being that souvenir cup. The souvenir cup looks very large. I'm seeing people with it, so that's why it was 38. But I believe the size that we got would normally be 18.
Now let's talk about the practical stuff. So of course you're gonna wanna bring your swimsuit and probably a cover up when you're not poolside. There was no strict dress code. Eddie walked in his regular clothes and then changed in the bathroom, and they didn't say anything about him being in his shorts and t-shirt. But I really didn't notice any sort of strict dress code, unlike some of the Vegas pool clubs that do have very strict dress codes.
This is a great off-the-strip option, not crowded at all, which was really nice. And I am now very hungry though, so let's go see what we can eat. Maybe some pizza. We stopped at Pizza Forte for a couple of slices. We got 2 pepperoni slices. They were $8 each. They're pretty big. I got massive slice. It's really big.
Decent amount of cheese. There's a lot of pepperoni. Nice and greasy, but not super like dripping greasy. Has a thumbs up. I like that.
So there you have it, a quick look at the Virgin Hotel and the Kassi Beach Club. Brand new to Las Vegas, just opened, I believe in May. There are other pools around Las Vegas that are also free. They aren't really categorized in the beach club or pool club, but I think that I would prefer over this one. If you're looking for something off the strip, I feel like Virgin would be a really great place for a quieter trip, a more relaxed trip. So I feel like this would be a really nice option for a getaway where you're just here to relax, have a nice room, plenty of options for food. I really like the live music options around here. And then of course, if you're here for a concert. But until next time, please subscribe for more in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we will catch you in the next one.